Days of Our Lives gossip. Gabi and EJ's true date. Stefan seethes over their real affections. Cast updates. James Reid is back as Clyde Weston. Two beloved characters make their return. Spoilers. Clyde's captives are Mark and Abby's mom and dad. Siblings compelled to handle unpleasant tasks. Hello everyone, welcome to my channel. I hope everyone is having a wonderful day. After watching these videos, please hit the subscribe button and give this video a thumbs up. Days of Our Lives spoilers indicate that Gabi Hernandez de Mero will discover a different side of EJ de Mero. What began as a revenge-fueled encounter will lead Gabi to develop feelings for EJ that she hadn't expected. After their passionate meeting, Gabi was surprised by EJ's kindness regarding her situation. When Gabi hesitated to tell Stefan de Mero about their escapade, EJ was sympathetic to her concerns. Although EJ suggested they keep the betrayal a secret, the plan collapsed when Stefan unexpectedly found Gabi in his brother's bedroom. Stefan is now ready to end things with Gabi, but both will grapple with their unresolved emotions for one another in the upcoming weeks. However, Gabi will also start to harbor authentic feelings for EJ, adding complexity to the situation. Spoilers hint that a genuine love triangle is forming, compelling Gabi to rethink the future she desires. She even hinted to Connie Viniski about making her connection with EJ more than a fleeting dalliance. Initially motivated by her vengeful side, Gabi will ultimately want to spend more time with EJ as their emotional bond deepens. In other words, Days spoilers suggest that Gabi might end up in bed with EJ again because she has developed real affection for him. EJ may reciprocate those feelings, viewing Gabi as a potential escape from the heartbreak he's been experiencing. Fans of Days of Our Lives are aware that EJ's divorce has been finalized, pushing him to move forward, especially with Nicole Walker in the mix. Stefan has made it clear that he sees no future with Gabi, perhaps hinting at an impending separation. Nonetheless, it seems Gabi and EJ are destined for an actual date in the near future. As Gabi navigates her growing feelings for EJ, she may explore the idea of dating him while evaluating her next steps. Our predictions suggest that while Gabi and Stefan will eventually end up together in this storyline, EJ will worm his way into Gabi's heart in the interim. Spoilers reveal that Stefan will be upset as he witnesses the closeness between Gabi and EJ, so stay tuned for developments on how he may react. Days of Our Lives updates. James Reid returns as Clyde Weston. Two beloved characters make a comeback. Days of Our Lives spoilers are here with exciting news about upcoming comings and goings, particularly regarding a notorious villain. Clyde Weston has been isolated in solitary confinement for an extended period without visitors, but that restriction will soon be lifted. During the week of September 16 to 20, James Reid will reprise his role as Clyde for a brief stint. This presents Clyde with the opportunity to engage with several other characters from Days of Our Lives, where he'll confront one and be confronted by another. To kick things off, our day's predictions suggest Clyde will call on Dr. Mark Green to get updates on his plan's progress. As Clyde relies on a Fogg's Abigail de Mero to deceive Chad de Mero and secure a marriage, he'll be hoping for optimistic news. Clyde likely dreams of accessing a portion of the de Mero wealth while simultaneously ruining Chad's life, given their long-standing rivalry. Regardless, Days spoilers indicate Clyde will urge Mark to expedite his sister's marriage to Chad ASAP. Additionally, Steve Johnson will pay a visit to Clyde, seeking clarification about Abigail and the supposed miracle of her resurrection. Steve will find that many details don't seem to add up. Is there a possibility that Steve will catch sight of Mark at Clyde's facility on the same day? If so, this could heighten Steve's suspicions about Abigail and the DNA test that allegedly confirmed her authenticity. Days spoilers reveal that Steve will ultimately press Kayla Johnson for another DNA test and may caution her not to disclose anything to Dr. Green. In other updates, Michael J. Craven will guest star as a police officer during the week of September 16 to 20, likely involved in some of the turmoil Paulina Price is facing. Lastly, let's touch on the return of Peter Reckel and Christian Alfonso. In case you missed the previous announcement, Bo and Hope have been back filming an intriguing new arc expected to hit screens in May 2025. Days of Our Lives spoilers suggest that once Bo emerges from his coma, he and Hope have some thrilling storylines ahead, so stay tuned. Days of Our Lives spoilers. Clyde's hostages are Mark and Abby's parents, siblings forced to do dirty work. Days of Our Lives spoilers indicate that Abigail de Mero recently engaged in a one-sided dialogue with Stefano de Mero's portrait, offering intriguing insights for fans. This conversation shed some light on Abby's intentions, which appear to be less sinister than they initially appeared. Abigail confessed her guilt over deceiving Chad DiMera, revealing she seeks neither revenge nor enjoyment from her manipulation. Instead, Abby conveyed to Stefano that she was merely fulfilling obligations, emphasizing that family was her top priority, along with her brother. Naturally, fans recognize that the brother Abigail refers to as Mark Green. This raises an intriguing point given the frequent emphasis on family bonds concerning Mark and Abigail. Mark is the guardian of his younger siblings, Aaron Green and Felicity Green, following the tragic car accident that supposedly claimed their parents' lives. However, in Salem, where resurrections are common, could it be possible that Mark, Abby, and their siblings' parents are not as deceased as believed? Mark appears to grapple with his own guilt, based on some ambiguous remarks directed at Aaron. He's portrayed as a respectable doctor, formerly an Eagle Scout and class valedictorian. Essentially, Mark isn't a villain. He seems like a decent person ensnared in a troubling scenario, much like his sister. Why would Mark and Abigail be in this predicament unless they were coerced? Is Clyde Weston holding their actually alive parents captive? Perhaps Abigail's account to Chad about waking up post-accident with reconstructive surgery has a grain of truth. It's possible that Abigail was involved in the same crash believed to have led to her parents' demise. While Abigail clearly doesn't suffer from amnesia, she might have endured an accident that necessitated facial reconstruction. This could explain why neither Mark nor Abigail appear anxious about Felicity and Aaron identifying her in public. Clyde may have orchestrated a reunion between Mark and his sister, promising to return their parents, but only if they fulfill his demands. Failure to succeed might result in Clyde ensuring that they never reunite with their mom and dad. Of course, the show needs to unravel how Mark, Abigail, and their parents became entangled with Clyde initially. It's possible that Abigail and Mark's father had connections with Clyde that ignited this entire ordeal. Regardless, Days of Our Lives spoilers suggest that viewers can expect several surprises in this ongoing mystery. So stay tuned for updates on this troubling situation and more predictions regarding this family's unfolding drama. Thanks for watching these videos. Please hit the subscribe button for more updated news.